Terrance Brooks, it was expected, and now he has gone through and he has entered the transfer portal. And you're a bit surprised. Pretty much everyone was surprised because he was a starter.
Yeah, it was surprising just because that's a position where I wouldn't say we're. Yeah, I'll say it. We definitely struggled there last year. That was the weak part of our defense, but it's not like I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was average, and I was hoping it was going to get better. Terrance Brooks is one of those guys. He comes in as honestly Steve Sarkisian's kind of first big time recruit because he was committed to Ohio State and then flips to Texas. He's only still 19 years old. He was 17 at the time he committed. His dad is a Chet Brooks NFL player. And I think there's a lot of untapped potential there. And I think it came down to a situation of, cornerback, if you're just an average cornerback, there's a certain NIL market you're going to command. And I don't think Texas was willing to command the market that Terrance Brooks thought he had. So he left. And there's reports, it's funny. Sonny's been on this channel. He's an Illinois fan. He sent us in the group chat, Mark, are my two worlds colliding because he could be going to Illinois. That's the scuttlebutt right now. I don't know if he ends up there. Obviously, he can't transfer to the SEC because of the rule. So that is kind of I think, honestly, if he could, he probably might go to A&M because A&M does need corners. His dad went there. I think that's an obvious fit, but luckily that rule does work. And I could see that happening, Mark. Just in my worst nightmares, Terrance Brooks, if he could have gone there, goes there, game-winning interception versus Texas or something of that sort. So I don't have to live in that reality, so that's nice. But I think someone's getting a good player. I'm not going to hate on Terrance Brooks. I think Terrance Brooks, like I said, a lot of untapped potential. Right now, I think he's like a C plus B minus version of himself. Texas, missing on Jabbar Muhammad, cousin of Malik Muhammad, our best cornerback, really hurts. Oregon honestly could have single-handedly changed the outcome of who wins the national championship this year because you had Jamari Caldwell and Jabbar Muhammad both, in my opinion, were probably going to go, or especially Jamari Caldwell was probably going to go to Texas. Bo Davis leaves. He goes to Oregon. Jabbar Muhammad, he wants to start right away, wants that promise because this is a contract year for him and he can make a lot of money to go in the NFL. And we said, no, you're going to split time. You got to win that job. And he said, okay, fine, I'm going to Oregon. So we lost two very good players to Oregon in this portal cycle, and that could have changed the whole outcome of this season. So it definitely stinks. There's a couple guys in the portal. If you guys don't know the Tacario Davis situation, which is one of the cornerbacks I think Texas is very high on, very interesting situation. He's been in the portal for 4 months, basically, and he's still with Arizona. He was in the spring game this last weekend with Arizona suiting up, and he's still in the portal. But this is a guy that's super talented. He's 6'4", 195, the type of guy Texas would really want. But I don't know if he's going to come here. That's the upgrade. There is no upgrade right now in the portal. There's only 2 to 3 more days for someone to get in the portal for Texas to upgrade that position. That's the one guy that would, in my opinion, would upgrade over Terrance Brooks. I think Cormani McClain, honestly, is about on the same level right now as the Terrance Brooks, and anyone else is below that. So we'll see what happens, but we definitely need another cornerback.